Hello, and welcome to the Chronic Wasting Disease online mapping tool. I'm going to be walking you through the website from the perspective of Wisconsin Department of Fish and Wildlife employee tasked with redesigning and updating statewide monitoring and prevention programs for CWD in the state. I know that Wisconsin has a lot of CWD cases, but I don't know how we compare to other states or what factors may be causing our high disease rates. Upon entering the page, I'm greeted with this pop-up that explains the tool. It also tells me where to start and what to do first. So I X out of this pop-up and get started. I first start by adjusting the years in the Select Year dropdown. And I noticed that since 2005, Wisconsin has always had the most CWD cases out of all 5 Midwestern states featured. And between 2015 and 2020, our cases skyrocketed. I wonder if this has to do with the fact that we harvest more deer than other states. So I use the Select Overlay drop-down menu to overlay the number of deer harvested in 2020 by each state. I noticed that Wisconsin actually harvested fewer deer than Michigan, but had way more CWD cases. So I realized that something else must be up. I select Deer Licenses Sold from the drop-down menu and sequence through time. And I notice that the number of deer licenses sold stays relatively consistent over time. I hover over the symbol for Wisconsin to find out more information, and notice that the graph also highlights. I'm able to see clearly how much higher CWD cases are in Wisconsin than other Midwest states, with an especially large disparity between 2015 and 2020. Given that the number of deer harvested or deer licenses sold did not increase significantly between 2015 and 2020, I know that something else must be up. I navigate to the Resources tab to see what other resources are available, and am intrigued by the PDF of CWD policies in all states. I download the PDF to read later and continue exploring the website. On the Help tab, I see Frequently Asked Questions and note the ability to submit bugs via Google Form, as this may become necessary as I continue to interact with the tool for my job. I'm interested in learning more about the project, so I navigate to the About tab and read about the context for the project. Finally, I'm curious where the map creators found their data, as I would like to look more closely at it. So I navigate to the References tab. Now that I've briefly explored the whole website, I'm ready to dig deeper and start developing new CWD policy for Wisconsin. This tool really helped me visualize how CWD cases have increased in Wisconsin over time compared to other states, something that is hard to see when I am just looking at data tables or even a static map. I will now continue to interact with the map and coordinate the line chart to gain more insight and look into different state policies for CWD to inform my own decisions.